students, let us begin mathematics of class 7 from that decimals and fraction lesson in that exercise 2.3 in that fourth question, which is greater. Hope you know that the meaning of the greater word, which is bigger. Here they are given in the form of fraction. You have to find out which is greater. First observe that there are two things are there. In between they use the word of. As we have learned that of represents multiplication. So 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4. Let us find out that value. 2 into 7, 3 upon 4. Let us find out this value. So in this way if you find out, it is better. So what will let us do it? If it is possible to simplify it, it is better if you simplify it. Here 2 ones are, 2 twos are. So we have got that fraction 1 upon 7 into 3 upon 2. So you will get 3 ones are 3, 7 twos are 14. So you have got that one fraction 3 upon 14. Now another one let us take or after they have given 3 upon 5. Instead of word I will use the multiplication. Hope you know that. Here how will you make it to the simplest form? We can cancel these two, 5 and 5. So we are getting 3 upon 8. We are getting 3 upon 8. Now we have got 3 upon 14, 3 upon 8. In these two, how let us compare it? By making the denominator same. If we make the denominator same, it is better. How will you make? Here 8 is there, here 14 is there. If I multiply by, why I am multiplying? Hope you understood. To make the denominator same. If the denominators are same, are called as like fraction. If I multiply by 7, 7 3s are 21, 8 7s are 56. For this fraction 3 upon 4, I can multiply it by 4. Then I am going to get the 56 denominator. 14 4s are 56. If you don't know, 4 4s are 16, 1, 4 1s are 4, 1 plus 1, 5. 3 4s are 12. Now we have got both like fractions. Now you can compare 12 upon 56, 21 upon 56. By this, when the denominators are same, you can find out that which is greater. So which is greater? 21 upon 56. This you write in the original form. Which is that original form? We have got that 3 upon 14, 3 upon 14 and 3 upon 8. In this, which is greater? As we have learned that we have got the answer 21 upon 56. Hope you understood how to find out the greater. First they have given of, so we have multiplied. When multiplying, if it is possible to cancel, you can cancel it. Then you can go for multiplication. Here let us go to the second question. 1 upon 2 in the word of represents multiplication. So let us write the multiplication. Then we have to, here also you think that is it possible to simplify. 2 ones are, 2 threes are. So we will get 1 threes are 1, 1 sevens are 7. The next second one it is 2 upon 3. In the place of I will use multiplication 3 upon 7. Here also 3 gets cancelled, 2 upon 7. Now my dear students, both fractions they have the same denominator. When the denominators are same, we call it as like fraction. Then it is easy to compare it. 3 upon 7, 2 upon 7. So we are there. So here which is greater? 3 is greater. So we have to open them up. That's it. As I told you one story. If mother brought dairy milk or father brought just Pecha mango chocolate, where you are going to the dairy milk is the biggest chocolate, you will the open mouth that side. The same way here also crocodile story, you have to open the mouth that side. So 3 upon 7 is the greater value. Now let us come to the word problems. The fifth one is word problem. Seedling plants 4 saplings. Sapling is seedling in a row. 4 sapling in a row. So if you put it in the form of picture, it is very easy for you. So these are the saplings in a row in her garden. The distance between 2 adjacent sapling. The distance between 2 adjacent means side to side sapling is 3 upon 4 meter. So how many 4 saplings in a row in her garden? The distance between 2 adjacent is 3 upon 4. So this distance is 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4. You can check that. That is meter. 3 upon 4 meter. Find the distance between the first and the last sapling. The first and the last sapling in her row. She has found that Celine wants 4 saplings in a row. Her garden. The distance between 2 adjacent sapling. The distance between 2 adjacent sapling is 3 upon 4 meter. Find the distance between the first and the last sapling. This is the one, gap 1. I will write gap 1, gap 2, gap 3. So total gaps are 3. If you multiply that, you will get the answer. How? Because in one row you can see that there are 4 saplings. Is it? So one gap is 3 upon 4 meter. 3 upon 4 meter. 3 upon 4 meter. They are asking you the first and the last one. This is the first one. This is the last one. So we have to find out this gap. Means if we add, we will get. Instead of adding, we are learning that first you take down Celine plants solution. First given things take down Celine plants, number of saplings, 4 in a row in her garden. The distance between 2 adjacent. The distance between 2 adjacent sapling, sapling is 3 upon 4 meter. 3 upon 4 meter. These are the given things. So now we have to find out the first and the last. You can write therefore. You can use the symbol. Therefore, the first and the last sapling distance. How will you find out the distance? Just by, as I told you, multiplication is nothing but repeated of addition. If you add these 3, you will get the answer. But instead of that, you go for the easy method. 3, 4 into 3. When you are going with the whole number 3, we are going, I will write here the side. 3 into 3 upon 4. We have learned that whole number with the fraction. We have to multiply only to the numerator. 3 3s are 9. The 4 will be as it is left out. So it is 9 upon 4 meter. But do not write answer in this way. Better to write in the form of mixed fraction. So let us convert by the help of the simple division. 4 2s are 8. 1 is left out. So we have to write that the denominator will be the same. The quotient will become whole number. The remainder will become 1. So this is meter. Do not forget to write the unit. It is very important because 3 upon 4 is the meter. So why I multiplied? Hope you understood that. Now you can get the answer. The distance between the first to last is 2 meter as well as quarter meter. Now let us switch on to the 7th question. In the 7th question also, Litika reads a book for 3 upon 4 hour every day. Every day she reads a book. Solution: how to find out? First you have to take down given things. Litika read a book per day or every day. Per day, how much she read? 3 upon 4 hour. Then she reads entire book in 6 days. Number of days she has taken. Number of days taken to complete the entire book. So she has taken 6 days. Now at the end they are asking the question, how many hours in all were required by her to complete to read the book. Number of days taken to complete 6 days. Litika read 1 day, 1 upon 3 hour required by her to read the book. How many hours? This is more important. You have to write in the form of hours. Therefore, to complete book in hours, to complete the book in hours are required hours. To complete the book, required hours are, you can write like that, required hours, you can write. How to find out? 1 day she takes 1 hour 3 upon 4. So instead of adding 3 upon 4, how many times? 6 times. So what can be done for that? As I told you, multiplication is nothing but repeated of addition. So instead of adding these 6 times, we know the multiplication. Easy method. So let us do 6 into 3 upon 4. Why we are multiplied? Hope you understood. Because she takes 6 days. Now we have to, when we are multiplying, before we have to convert into improper fraction. 4 ones are 4 plus 3 7. If the denominator is not there, we have to consider as 1. 6 sevens are 42 upon 4. Now this is the answer, 42 upon 4 hours. But we cannot write in this form. We have to convert into mixed fraction. So let us convert into mixed fraction. 4
tens are.
Now how let us do it? 4 divided by 42. 4 tens are 40 minus 2. So you will get the answer 2. This can be written in the form of denominator will be the same. The remainder becomes numerator. Total 10 hours. The quotient becomes whole number. This is also hours. So she takes to complete the book 10 hours 2 upon 4. Next, let us switch on to the 7th question. A car runs 16 kilometers using 1 liter petrol. So let us take down the things first before solving the problem. Whatever given things. A car runs per liter. Per means 1 liter. Per liter how much kilometer? 16 kilometer. How much distance it will cover? To be covered the distance. To be covered the distance. To be covered the distance is what? 3 upon 4. To be cover the distance, we have the liter petrol. We have the liter, 2 liter, 3/4. To be cover the distance, have petrol. We have the petrol, 2 liter, 3/4. So therefore, they are asking the question, how much distance? The distance covered. The distance covered. How will, let us find out the distance covered is, so they are asking you 16 kilometer. A car runs per kilometer 16. So to be cover the distance is 2.34 liters we have. So let us do the one thing. 2 3/4, let us convert into mixed fraction. 2 4s are 8 plus 3, 11, 4. This is the what? Liter. We have the this much petrol. Then to cover the 16 kilometer per liter, it goes 16 kilometer. Then 11/4. If we do it, then how much distance it can cover? So as I told you, we have to write 11 6 are 66. 6 is left out. 11 ones are 11 plus 176 upon 4 kilometer. But this is, we cannot write in this form. We can convert into mixed fraction. How? Let us convert into mixed fraction by 4. Or we can 4 ones, if it is possible to say simplify it, you can make it 4 ones are 4 fours are 1 is left out. So we are getting the answer 44 kilometer. It covers 44 kilometer. Hope you understood. Thank you, my dear students.